What's up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video, and I wanted to do this video last night, but of course didn't have time. Didn't have time to. I was busy with some things and clipping Phil on his Call of Duty Modern Welfare game and just doing other stuff that I didn't get a chance to do this video. But I did clip it and post it where we had our boy, the Dutch Oven Brother, actually come in to Phil's stream and may have revealed a little something that I think we already knew, but he sort of confirmed it, and I found it very funny. But before we do that, what I wanted to do is I wanted to pull up a video that I did a while back ago. I can't remember when it was, but essentially Phil was having a rough day with support, and of course, you know, he made his many whale calls during the stream, and one of his whales actually did react and come on stream and actually said something very interesting that of course I clipped and of course exposed our boy DSP. So let's watch that, and then we're going to watch the Dutch Oven Brothers video, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. So if you're not sure what this is, essentially the Dutch Oven Brother came on last night and dropped a super chat, basically said he had to go, but that he wanted to help with the members goal. But you know, but let's get into it. Let's not jump the gun. So let's watch this from a few months ago. This was his Call of Duty playthrough. He was having a rough day, and Burnt Zapato came and heard the whale call and dropped by, and let's hear what he has to say.
From Burnt Zapato, saying, "I got your text message. I'm here to help and support." Well, I'm pretty sure I was busy playing the game. I did not send you a text message during tonight's stream. I do appreciate that you did support the stream, because with that, Burnt Zapato, we technically did hit $50 tips goal. We basically just hit 60, but we're out of time. There's no other time to play, so that's it. I just get you on this literally on the screen for just a couple moments here. All right, so thank you guys for those last minute tips. As for Modern Warfare 2, sadly, I don't think tonight went as well as I hoped. I do think that a lot of those connections were pretty bad, which is not good.
We've helped millions of creators.
Oh my lord, I don't want to have ad block. Anyway, so yeah, so right there we had Burnt Zapato come in after he heard the whale call, and apparently he got a text from Phil. Now, we all speculated in the past that Phil has a Discord. Phil has, you know, he either has a Discord, he has his whales and his Dent's email address, essentially email address and name, because when you pay with PayPal, unless you have a business account, it gives the vendor, which is Phil, it gives them your name, and it gives them your real name, and it gives them your email address. So we've known that Phil has communicated with his Dents. For example, a couple months ago when he had the whole issue with the Snorlax King, where he had put in a what do you call it? A chargeback for one whatchamacallit, and Phil basically emailed him and threatened him. So we know that Phil communicates with his Dents, especially the bigger whales, and I'm pretty positive there's some type of Discord out there where there's some type of coordination that occurs. So that's essentially what Burnt Zapato was saying here. Now, yesterday on his playthrough, someone came by, well, the Dutch Oven Brother was in the chat and he had the role, and this is what he had to say.
Dutch just did a super chat. Says, "Sorry, I got to get back to work. I'd like to help with the members goal. We need help. Send out an alert for tomorrow on all fronts." I mean, Dutch, we have been, like, I've been posting up on my Twitter. I've been posting up on my channel page every day on the podcast. I mention it. Like, there's not much else I can do at this point. I feel like I've asked enough, and if people want to do it, great. If they want to become members or gift memberships, great. But you know, you get to a point where it's just kind of like, well, it is what it is, and if it happens, it happens. It doesn't, it doesn't. And you're just like, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, right? It's his life. I feel like I don't want to beat the dead horse anymore. So there you go.
Oh my lord, I can't believe he actually said beat the dead horse. Cat is literally downstairs crying. So he gets all swarmy and weird, and of course it seems like what Dutch here is saying is that, hey, put out the whale signal, put it out on all channels, i.e. your DSP gaming channel, your DSP React channels, your community page, Twitter, Discord, text, email. Let all the whales know we need to hit the members goal and we need to do it tomorrow. And what's going to happen here is like what always happens here. I think he needs about 95 members. So essentially he needs 100 members. So what's going to happen is they've probably already talked. And what's going to happen is what's his name? Dutch Oven is going to come in and maybe drop 20 members or 10. He'll probably drop 20. Then Emil's going to come in and drop 50. So that'll get him to 70. And then what we'll have is we'll have maybe another dent come in or another whale come in and then, offer up the remaining 20 or 30 or whatever it is. That's essentially what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm already calling it. So don't feel bad or don't feel terrible when that happens, when you see it, because that's more than likely what will happen. Think of it this way. Phil loses either way. Okay. And what do I mean by that? If Phil doesn't get the whales to come in and save the February member goal, right? If that doesn't happen, then it shows that his channel is essentially dead. It shows that DSP React is siphoning away support and siphoning away memberships from his channel and hurting his channel. Also, it's showing that his channel is dying. It's dying. It is. I mean, I don't know how many times I had to post, doing a comparison from year over year of the money he's making, and he's under 25%. So essentially from last year to this year at the same point, if you look at the 2 months worth of tips and super chats, he is down negative 25%. And that's rough, especially for Phil when he depends on that support and that money. So he loses if the member bomb doesn't hurt. It shows that his channel is dying. If he does get the member bomb, it shows that his channel is dying also. And how would I say that? It shows yet again of what we're saying, that Phil's channel is held up by 3 whales, some duct tape, phlegm, and probably cat hair. That's essentially the only thing holding up his channel. And I know he loves to say, no, I have tons and tons of support. Hundreds of people support me. No, Phil. No. Them trolls that drop that dollar tip to harass you and stuff like that, that's not support. That's not support. Your snow call, your dollar snow call tips, that's not support, okay? What you get is you have about your 5 to 7 dents that alternate every day and tip and support. Then they go away, and then once they replenish their disability check, they come back in and drop some donos. So we all know Emil's in the wing, but there's no way Emil is going to drop more than 50. That's all he can afford. He can afford 50. So as soon as he sees another whale do the whale call, and say, okay, I will assist you, whale brother, then he'll be like, okay, I'll drop the 50 members. And then, like I said, Dutch Oven will drop maybe 20 or 30. And then some other whale will come in and donate. Maybe Bert Zapato. Maybe he'll see this video and say, oh my God, I forgot. I am one of those dents. I need to make sure that I heed the whale call. So that's what's going to happen today. So again, don't feel bad if he hits the member goal today. If he gets to 475. First of all, he didn't get the 5, whatever he initially wanted. He had to drop it just to get there, right? Second of all, he dropped all the way to 377 now, 380. That's pretty bad. 379, he's at 379, right? No one is buying these memberships. No one wants this crap. He's at a high water of 370 to 380. That's where he is really at, and there is no more growth for him. The only way he can grow is by the whales coming in and dropping gifted memberships. And the problem, Ronald Reagan said it best. The problem with socialism, and that's what this is socialism. Phil's business is socialism. The problem with socialism is that you eventually run out of other people's money. And that's what's going to happen here. So today should be fun. I'm going to catch it. I'm like 75%, 80% sure that the whales are going to come out today. 2 or 3 whales are going to come out, and they're going to, the same old Emil, T. Michael Gamer, maybe Dutch Oven. they'll come out, drop some money, give them the members dono. But don't feel bad, because either way, this was a loss for Phil. Either he don't get it and the channel is dying, or he does get it and it proves that his channel is held up by whales, duct tape, and phlegm, and he loses again. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.